sorry, not Tom. Senator Higgins. Did I miss an appointment? Is our receptionist Jane up there?
No, I have come unannounced. I walked right by her, Jane. I think I threw her for a loop, stomping in here as if I owned the place. Well, I haven't seen you in a while. I thought I might pay you a visit.
I did see you at the coffee cart this morning.
The coffee cart.
Between the library and the Capitol. You were talking to the colleague.
Oh, that was not just a colleague. That was Representative Bobby Crone. He's a hero in my world. Been through it all.
You share a taste for morning coffee.
Oh, yes, the lady behind the sunglasses.
Miss Reed, is there anything that you need?
No, I'm fine, Thomas.
Yes, ma'am.
I did not expect to see you until the library budget meeting, which is coming up very soon now.
You know, this is a nice office, a nice big office. It's nice to have a nice big office. It was a good idea for the State Library Service to be moved to this great building, the State Archive building, a stone's throw away from the Capitol. You know, I can see you from my little window over there, keep my eye on you. Do you mind if I smoke? May I?
No, we're a little funny about fire here at the Alabama Public Library.
Of course.
Is there anything specific you wanted, sir, about the upcoming budget?
Miss Reed, you've been here, what, a little over a year now? And in all that time, as we've seen each other at budget meetings, and all that time as we've met at the coffee cart, well, I feel like I don't know you as well as I would like to. Ours is a relationship of you asking money for the libraries and me finding that money and giving it generously. But beyond that, who are we? What's the stuff inside of us?
Is this an official inquiry?
Informal, separate from our upcoming budget hearing.
Hearing?
Meeting, separate from that. Just wanted to get your perspective on things, take your pulse.
My pulse?
Informal, not state senator, the state librarian, but Alabamian to Alabamian talking about Alabama.
I feel as if you're going to ask me what the state flower is.
This is not a test.
Goldenrod.
Correct.
No, I'm going to have to stop you there, sir, and admit that I'm quite late to my 11 a.m. meeting.
Can you put it off?
No, this is one of the many meetings that is very vital for the future of the Alabama Public Library Service. I know you appreciate that. I'm the chair of the meeting.
It's hot in here, isn't it? Very hot for April. I don't ever remember it being this hot. But tell me, Miss Reed, would you prefer this pulse taking to be a private affair or a public one?
I prefer to pick this up at the library budget meeting with our respective colleagues present.
I'm curious, if I may just keep you a moment longer. There are some book titles that the state of Alabama is concerned about. Books that might be considered controversial.
Controversial?
Against the way we run things here.
I see.
The state of Alabama is wondering if the library service is promoting these titles.
I'm guessing you have a list of these books?
List, I do.
After Dixie, Segregation is Justified, Strange Fruit, A Dangerous Woman.
But that last one, my mother-in-law, a smart woman, said she couldn't even get through it. It was so bad.
And the list goes on. Well, I cannot tell you at the moment if we have these in our collection, but I can certainly find out for you. Is that all, Senator?
We will let you get back to work, Miss Reed, to your meeting on which hangs the future of our libraries. We understand, we agree, the future is important.
What was that about?
Just a friendly Southern meeting.
I know some friendly Southern meetings that end with woods being set on fire.
He was just fact-finding. I imagine he's been reading the Montgomery Home News. He wanted to see if these books are on file.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to honor his request.
The rabbit's wedding is on this list. He could have learned about our collection on his own. That is what card catalogs are for.
He's just rattling his saber. I have no doubt that he knows that all those books are in our inventory. And he wanted to know who runs the library service. And at the moment, I do. Senator Higgins is seeking to know me better, and I found out I know very little about him. Do we have a surname on file? You already pulled this for me? Do you pre-think everything?
It keeps me up at night sometimes.
Can you give me the overview?
E.W. Higgins. He's a real Southern son with a Southern story, an Alabama story. Family man from Demopolis, about 100 miles west of here.
Demopolis?
The People City. Have you heard of The Little Foxes by Lillian Hellman? It's a Broadway play and the action is set in Demopolis. Her people are from there. Anyways, that's Higgins' territory. His roots grow deep in the south, in the soil of the Black Belt. Generations of Higginses. His father was a Confederate veteran and he was born in 1904.
Good heavens, is that mathematically possible?
Well, the region is famous for its fertility. Anyways, Senator Higgins worked in oil and lumber before being elected into the state legislature during the Second World War. He's one of the most segregated senators that Alabama has ever seen. E.W. George Wallace notwithstanding, more and more since the bus boycott in '55.
It seems to be kind of competition down here about who maintains the strongest grasp on the past.
If votes are imbalanced, nobody wants to be outsaid.
Where does Senator Higgins fall on the segregationist scale?
Well, in 1956, he sought federal funds to relocate Negro Alabamians to other parts of the country.
You are kidding.
I am not.
Other parts?
Other parts, west, north, elsewhere,
Send them elsewhere.
he used to say. In fact, they named him Senator Elsewhere. He seemed to love the moniker.
His colleagues apparently didn't pick up the torch. Send him elsewhere?
No, indeed.
Is he a hero or a fool?
Yes, as you may know, he has a real passion for books. In an interview in the Advertiser, he once said that his favorite book was
Tom Sawyer, none of that Huckleberry Finn business, which was too long and complicated for my childhood mind to understand. I always wanted to be like Tom Sawyer, playing around with his friends, playing by his own rules, watching his own funeral. My father gave me that book. It was a first edition. Around about 1914, the old Tombigbee River swept through our town and flooded our home. After the waters receded, I saw, like a ring around my bathtub, my bookshelves and all my boy books there, brown with silt and soaked with river water. I clawed at the remains of my copy of Tom Sawyer, and the pages just shredded away. I had Tom Sawyer underneath my fingernails as they dragged me out of that place, crying and screaming. And I think about my daddy's copy of Tom Sawyer at least once a week. To feel it again in my hands, that would be something.
A passion for books, well, a passion for certain books.
Still, his support for libraries is unmatched in the state. He fights for more money each year.
More money for white libraries.
The world in which we live.
Thank you, Thomas. Is there anything else that I need to know about him?
The senator was also an advocate for moving the public library to the State Archive building, your favorite edifice in Montgomery.
Good for him. Anything else?
Yes, one more thing. Please be careful.
Oh, piffle.
No, I mean it.
I know you do. So do I.